Good evening. It is I, Jeremy Parrish, and this is Gintendo. Hi everyone, it's, yes, Gintendo. This is Jeremy Parrish. And you are about to watch me play a little bit of Super Castlevania 4 as part of my ongoing playing through all the Castlevania games adventure. But not the Castlevania adventure. I might do the Castlevania adventure some point. But yes, this is Castlevania 4. I had been playing Castlevania 3, got to a point where I can see that it's just going to be me streaming for an hour trying to beat the same level. So we're jumping on ahead to this game. It's okay. I don't have to beat every game. I'm sure we can still be friends. Someone says Castlevania 4 again. Have I streamed Castlevania 4? I don't recall streaming Castlevania 4 for Gintendo. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, it's been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family, but now the serenity of Castlevania is being threatened by destructive forces. On a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from his grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula with only his whip and courage. Oh, sorry, I thought that was a comma. With only his whip and courage, he sets out to restore peace to Transylvania. So, someone just called me a smart bastard for some reason. Anyway, the storyline here is a little confusing because this is kind of a remake of Castlevania, and then this text scroll, sort of presents it as a sequel to Castlevania. In Japan, this was just called Akumajo Dracula, which was the same name as the original Castlevania, which again suggests that this is a remake. Do I need to check the options? What's going on here? B, Y, R. Those are shenanigans. No, we're going to go with the X button. Thank you. All right. And we start. Wait a minute. Someone says it is both a sequel and a remake at the same time? That's just weird. Why would anyone do that? Anyway, this is Gintendo, and that means I am playing video games while drinking gin. Oh man, this is the first time I've ever played Castlevania 4 on this PVM monitor that I've got. Oh my god, this game looks so good. The colors, wow. It's like I've taken LSD, but I haven't. I'm just seeing a game with RGB clarity. Oh my god, amazing. Anyway, this episode's gin. This episode is brought to you by, I don't think I've done this one before on a stream, the Journeyman Distillery's Bilberry Blackhearts gin, which seemed appropriate, a black-hearted gin for a game about a black-hearted vampire. But actually, I picked this gin because I am trying to get rid of it. It's not actually that great, and I don't want to just dump it down the sink. I don't know anyone who wants a gin distilled from blackberries, so I'm working to finish it off. What? I can't backtrack. What kind of Metroidvania is this? Anyway, so Journeyman Distillery's Black Hearts gin is, yeah, like I said, a gin distilled with blackberries. And I thought that sounded interesting. Also, it's distilled in Michigan, which is where I was born, so, you know, I always feel a little bit of, I don't know if it's patriotism, but a little fondness for things from Michigan. So I said, what the heck, I should try this. And unfortunately, you know, gin is not as popular and cool as beer or whiskey, so you can't just go to any bar and, you know, have a sample of random obscure gins. You actually have to buy a bottle. So I made a big commitment, and it kind of didn't work out that great. I'm not a big fan of this gin. It's okay, but the, what the hell? You damn bat. The blackberry flavor is definitely there, but I don't know, it's kind of not really that appealing. There's almost like an oily flavor to this gin, which is not really what I'm into. And it doesn't have that much personality of its own. Meat. Oh, sorry, brisket. Yes. Where did that fireball come from? What the hell was that? There's a fireball in the bottom quarter of the screen. Oh, it's from that guy. Okay. Anyway, so I have this gin and some tonic and a little bit of simple syrup to sweeten it. And I've also spiked it with Pimm's, but not traditional Pimm's #1. It is a Pimm's blackberry elderflower concoction, which I bought when I was in England. I got that at duty free, because my wife's favorite liquor is her favorite cocktail. Not that she drinks that much, but her favorite cocktail involves gin and what do you call it? Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, and she likes to put blackberries in it. So I thought, hey, this is perfect. A drink that combines the things she likes, and then she didn't like it. So that is another one that I have a whole lot of that needs to get, consumed somehow, or else poured down the sink. So this is my overflow episode, my get rid of these damn drinks episode. Thanks for joining me as I try to dispose of alcohol live and on television. Cool, a double shot for the dagger. That's always great. Anyway, so I'm done talking about liquor now. I will talk about Castlevania 4 instead. I'm trying to remember if I've streamed Super Castlevania 4 before. Oh, right, the Super NES Anniversary Countdown. That doesn't count, that was for US Gamer. This, my friends, is Gintendo for Retronauts. Nothing that happened at US Gamer counts. It's like I never even worked there. What is US Gamer? What the hell? What are we even talking about? Take that, Snakey. Yeah, so this is a totally different experience and has nothing whatsoever to do with the Super NES Anniversary Countdown. This is a Castlevania Anniversary Extravaganza, something completely different. And I believe that guy is named Mr. Head, or Mr. Dead, I can't remember which. In any case, it's a terrible pun that was created specifically for the American manual, because that's how they do. That was Konami's thing back in the day. Whoa! Aren't there, I feel like I probably asked this on the previous stream, but aren't there like flying horse heads that go after you in order of ecclesia? I feel like those might have been a reference to this. Yes, the bizarre puppet design. Ow! What the hell did I just do? Yeah, Simon's like a weird marionette in this game. Look at that. It does make fighting with Medusa a little bit easier. Meat. That was not technically brisket, that was just candle meat. Man, what's up with this game giving me the worst possible power-ups? I need to stop collecting things. It's nothing but regrets all the way down. That is a nasty trick. If I had fallen on that, I would have plummeted to my death. That would have been very embarrassing here in the first stage. So it's a good thing I didn't fall for their cunning trap. And here we are already, at the boss. Whoa, whoa, hey, boss. What? Oh, pfft. Yes, why don't I die to the first boss? That would be very cool. Yeah, sure, now I would really like the dagger double shot, but of course I don't have it. Now, the ability to duck while firing a sub-weapon, oh, come on, is actually very nice. You dead. Oh, what? Oh, I thought he was dead, but he wasn't. Okay, now he's dead. and die. And that deserves... Ooh, that tastes like blackberries. My goodness. That is a very strong drink, and not in the alcoholic sense, just the strong flavor of blackberries. Let's see. Remember says, do you think you'll ever get the old band back for Retronauts, Sharky and Kubun Heat? Well, I mean, Chris Kohler is on Retronauts frequently, pretty much once per recording session. So, is there a zombie that popped up off screen? Oh, I see. They're randomized. Okay. Like, Chris is on an episode that's probably going to run next month, depending on whether or not we're allowed to run it. And before August, we'll see. And Sharky was on our Portland Retro Gaming Expo live panel last year. And actually, Chris was on that too. That was the whole band right there. Me, Chris, Bob, and Sharky. The problem with Sharky is that he was living in Portland, Oregon, and now he lives in Las Vegas, or not Vegas, but somewhere in the Nevada desert outside of Vegas. At least that's the last I heard. So, kind of tough to get him in the studio when he lives in the middle of the desert and is like avoiding human contact. So, chances are not good that we're going to make a business that involves me and Chris and Bob and Sharky all getting together on a regular basis. But, you know, whenever we can get the two of them on as guests, we definitely will. I don't know why we wouldn't. What's the downside? So there's your answer. Like, if Sharky for some reason decided, you know, I should move to North Carolina, then I would definitely pester him to be on Retronauts East whenever possible. But I don't actually see that happening. He's a very mobile man, very picaresque. He doesn't stay in one place too long. So even if he did move here, that was kind of crappy. That guy who came out of the ground right at my feet. Even if he did move someplace where he would be able to be on the show, he wouldn't stay there very long. It's just not his way. But that's what makes him great. Rare Sharky sightings. They become all the more precious for their scarcity. Gotta say, crows also are somewhat diminished as hazards when you can whip at an angle. I do not want you, stopwatch. The hell with you. You know what's a tragedy? Tragedy? I can't hear the music. I'm going to turn it up. If you start to hear feedback, please let me know, but I don't think you should. But I feel like playing this game without listening to the music is... it's like some sort of capital offense, really. Stupid frog. Get out of here, Pepe. Ruining everything. Someday I really want to interview the people responsible for this soundtrack. I should know his name. Or her. Could be her. I don't know. I think it was a dude. But he did amazing work. This soundtrack is so good. I'm gonna stop jabbering now, actually, so you can enjoy the soundtrack, and also so I can too. That was pathetic. Wow, the stream chat is going lively, and there's a lot of people watching and talking. So hello and welcome if you're just joining in. Oh, it's been 15 minutes already, so I guess it's time for a station identification. I am Jeremy Parrish for Retronauts. This is Gintendo, a Castlevania 4 stream. Celebrate the upcoming, is it upcoming? 30th anniversary of the US release of Castlevania? Actually, I guess maybe that happened in May. I need to go back and look. In any case, Castlevania, the series, is 30 and change. And I'm playing a bunch of Castlevania games in celebration. I guess at some point I really need to have my PC Engine Duo fixed so I can play Rondo of Blood. I had it modded for RGB, and the dude who did it did a crappy job. But if nothing else, I can play Rondo of Blood on Wii, because that is a pretty good conversion of it, and gets the whole point across, and also is like $10. And Wii does standard definition, so I can play on this TV. Oh, what am I doing? Right, whipping snakes. Come on, Medusa. Medusa's like laughably easy in a bunch of Castlevania games. I'm not even sure why Dracula keeps her on the payroll. Cool, now I have double shot boomerang. I don't want an axe, not when I've got a double shot boomerang, you fools. Although actually an axe is pretty good in this stage. Yeah, it's much easier for hitting those guys. Oh. Run, Simon, run. Wow, slow down. Nice. You know, I assume those spikes you see in the background can hurt up here, but I've never been stupid enough to try to jump into them. That guy, I'm positive, can hurt, though, so I will avoid it. Excuse me. Whoa! Love the sound design in this game. Not just the music, but the overall sound design. It just sounds like no other Castlevania game. Actually, no other game, period. There's this kind of like meaty, robust sound to it. I'm running out of words for this. The only issue with this game is that, as difficult as the later elements, the later areas of Castlevania 3 were, it kind of feels like they were overcompensating with this one. It's a little on the easy side. Man, there's a lot of chat happening. Big D got the Medusas on wholesale back in the Dark Ages. I guess by the Dark Ages, Medusa was kind of old news. Oh! Whoop. Yeah, one of the things I am not crazy about with this game is just how gigantic Simon's sprite is. Well, it looks really cool and all. This game has really detailed graphics, and the large size actually helped when they wanted to recycle some of the graphics for the later games, which came on systems with higher resolutions, because characters like Slagra and Gaibon were actually in proportion to like Symphony that what kind of useless boomerang am I using? Anyway. The Slagra and Gaibon and other sprites were in proportion to the resolution of the PlayStation, as opposed to the usual resolution of the Super NES. But, oh, I got the axe. Damn it. But on the other hand, the gigantic sprite means that there's just not as much room to maneuver on screen. I feel like everything is a little more crowded. Which maybe is another one of those overcompensating things. Like, the game is so easy because they thought, well, the giant-sized sprites make things a little tough. So let's tone it down. Who knows? So let's see. I haven't really talked too much about the provenance of this game. This was a really early, yes, holy water, really early Super NES game. Came out in, I want to say, October or December of 1991, so just a few months after the system launched in America. And it launched pretty early in the Japanese system's life also. Feels like this was really kind of Konami getting the hang of this this platform. As you'll see in the next level, where everything becomes a tech demo. Oh, shrapnel. Oh, shrap. Yes, what was I saying? I don't remember. Something about the game's origins. Yeah, so it's a Super NES game, and has been pretty widely converted and republished. It's never been remade, although I guess you could almost consider the X68000 Castlevania game, Castlevania Chronicles in the US, sort of a remake of this. It was kind of like a remake of the first game, and this is also a remake of the first game, so they're both kind of the same thing. I don't know. It's a little weird. But in any case, you can buy this on pretty much every virtual console. It's on Wii, Wii U, 3DS, new 3DS only, sorry kids. It'll be on new 2DS when that comes out, so if you've been holding out for a system that is more capable yet also less capable, that's what you want. Hopefully Nintendo will get its act together and do some virtual console stuff with Switch, and when that happens, I'm sure this game will show up on Switch also. If that happens, you never know. It could be just that they want everyone to republish games in collections, like Square Enix is doing with Seiken Densetsu. Bring out compilations of games and don't publish them in America. That's the Nintendo strategy. Look at those transparencies, my goodness. You could not have done this on the original NES, or really even on Genesis. There's no dithering here, no siree. Just alpha transparency masks. I jumped over there for a stopwatch. What a tremendous troll. One thing I do like about this game is that the platform edge detection is actually very generous. If you land on a platform edge, and it's kind of a tenuous landing, the game actually kind of causes you to hop up onto it, which is nice. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Oh, frickin' eyeball. Screw you, eyeball. I hope you get glaucoma. I don't know what that whoop 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 that first one was. That was very strange. But I do know that I need some meat. Give me brisket, baby. No, not that kind of meat. Damn it. Oh. Oh. Everything's a lie. I think the innovation that Rondo of Blood came up with, where sub-weapons drop after you pick them up, so you can go back and if you pick up a sub-weapon you don't like, replace it with the old one. That was a good innovation. Although this game's innovation, where you can jump on and off of stairs, that's so good. And also the jazz improvisation flute, that was really good too. This is such a great game. Also weird, but great. Oh! The power of Christ compels you to leave the screen, baby. Yeah, good times. Love me some precision gameplay, friends. I'm afraid I kind of overthought some of those jumps. Yeah, let's go! Oh! 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 Didn't I kill you guys already? Pretty sure I did. No bonuses for killing that skeleton dragon? Lame. That's nice. He loves me so much he just lavished me with hearts. Oh, you damned crow. Meat. Yeah, okay, I guess I shouldn't talk about how trivial the crows are in this game when you basically scroll up into them and can't avoid them. Is this the Orphic Vipers? I believe it is. Or some sort of dragon or something. Yes, there we go. Oh, that could have been really bad. I think that was the guy who shoots triple fireballs. And that was the guy who shoots straight fire. And unlike fighting the Vipers, the Twin Vipers in Castlevania 3, I did not accidentally suicide after winning. Go me! Alright. Another drink down, another stage down. Drinking some gin. Oh, and it's half past the hour. Boy, this game goes quickly. Goes down smooth. Much like a good gin. So, if you are just joining, and I know some of you are just joining because I see the numbers on the stream concurrence going up. Hello, I'm Jeremy Parrish. This is a Retronauts Gintendo stream of Super Castlevania 4. I am playing, at least in part, all the Castlevania games that I possibly can to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the original Castlevania's release in the US. Also, I just like having the excuse to play Castlevania games. This is technically my job, so I'm making a living by doing things I enjoy. We'll see how long that lasts, but at least for now, it's kind of nice. How am I supposed to get that? Come on. I know some people have asked if I will be finishing Castlevania 3, because I got up to, I think the Doppelganger battle, or right around the Doppelganger battle in Dracula's castle. Oh, this part sucks. No! Why did I do that? I died because of a dagger. That was stupid. Yes, so what was I saying? I got to that part. The Doppelganger, yes. And it was really difficult. So I decided to jump ahead to this game because I can make progress in this game. Whereas I feel like the Doppelganger stage was just going to be an hour of me streaming my frustration at being stuck in the same stage and dying frequently. So I might do, like I said, some sort of special stream where I revisit it, or I might just finish up the game on my own time and not force you to watch me struggling with the Doppelganger stage, and play some of the second round with Sypha from the beginning. Maybe go after, what's-his-face? Alucard. Because that's a really exciting path. Oh, what? Oh, what? What? I feel like I'm taking some cheap hits here. There we go. Oh. Oh! Simon! Watch out for that tongue. That part where the bad guy just dropped in and hit me, I think we could have avoided that. That is somewhat questionable game design, if I dare say so myself. Oh, right, I want to go down there, get that axe. Because that's what you've been axing me to do. Oh! That was almost really bad. Oh, well, this is really embarrassing. Can't even blame the Jin because I barely had any. Nimble fingers, that's what it takes. Nimble thumbs. I'm not one of those strange people who plays NES or Super NES games by, like, holding my hand over the controller and pressing the face buttons with my index fingers. I never understood that. Okay, nimble thumbs. There we go. Wow, I was so nimble that it didn't even flip. Hello. Okay, so this time, don't stand in the middle. I don't even need to play gracefully. Just battle of attrition, why the hell not? That's right. No style, no grace. Uh-oh. Whoops, I forgot, that was just the midpoint. Well, looks like Lanky Kong is gonna be fighting licks you up again. Yep. Just gonna hang out here for a while. That's right, kid. Try that on your Sega Genesis. In a game not developed by Treasure. There's a lot of Medusae. Yeah. There's spikes alright. I think I'm gonna give myself some clearance. So I guess I'm supposed to go in the hole? No, I'm not supposed to go in the hole. Okay, that could have been really bad. And off we go to another Mode 7 demo. Damn you, skeleton guy. Huh, the game's actually kind of, the system's kind of struggling with this. Do I get meat at some point? That's not meat. It's more like mead. There we go, that's the meat I was after. have no idea how the stream is handling this. I can't imagine it's doing it very well, but you never know. Ooh, that was a little nauseating. I'm glad I'm done with that. And now to avoid being crushed to death. Keep going, Simon Belmont. Avoid being squished for high score. I do not remember the way through here. Let's see, is this it? Whoa, go, go, go! Ah. I think that's it. I can't remember if I can jump safely on top of those, so I am not going to try. This seems very dangerous. That's extremely dangerous. My goodness. Alright, I'm through. I saw someone in the chat was asking about the vinyl soundtrack release for this game. I know that's on its way soon, but I don't know exactly when. Mondo kind of seems to keep their own schedule with stuff and don't really offer a lot of indications about when things are coming. But I feel like it's going to be soon. They've been releasing things at a pretty good clip. They just came out with Silent Hill about a month ago. Have to fight another boss? Lame. Oh wait, it's the rock guy, right? Oh. Oh, the rock guy is doing some damage. I am not doing well here. Castlevania guy. Oh man, this is bad. Oh, that should have taken him out. Come on. There we go. Wow. That was a really close call. That was like bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, 2 outs. 3 strikes. And I got the grand slam. Alright, so I can feel good about life again. On to stage V. Stage 5, as in Etrian Odyssey 5. Okay, this is definitely, to some degree, a reprise of the original Castlevania, because the courtyard kind of space out here, the outdoor space, with the harpies, and the fleamen, and the dying. Listen to those slow timpanis. I feel like something ominous is going to happen. Or I guess this is ominous and something is going to happen. That's why it's ominous. What are those weird little things they're dropping? Those aren't fleamen, they're like little bugs or something. Oh wait, those are the little gremlins from Castlevania 3 that they replaced the fleamen with. I think they were trying to phase the fleamen out of canon. How dare they? We need our Igors. Who else will we hate? I think I saw a guy up there. I guess not. Oh, that was a bad idea. Pay attention to the guy above and you miss the guy below. Classic misdirection. Are you kidding me? Let's talk about collision detection, folks. Probably ought to just, like, kill myself. Not in, not in, like, a fatalistic way, just, to continue and start over, because something dumb is going to happen, and I'll die, and I'll have to continue and do all this over again. But actually, it looks like I got an extra life, so never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think I've mentioned this before on a stream, have I? Maybe no. Forgive me if you've heard this already, but those whip skeletons, I think in America they're just called Simon Wraiths, but in Japan they're called Shimon, which is written with the kanji for Gates of Death. But Shimon is also how you say Simon's name in Japanese. So it's a pun, because their name is the same as Simon Belmont's, and they're like dark, twisted versions of Simon Belmont, but it's written in a way that makes it ominous and scary. And that was your very awkward lesson in Japanese language. Anyway, I made it to Castlevania. Hooray! Time for another gin. Baby. And we are, wow. We are 2/3 of the, or 3/4 of the way through the stream. And someone just said, "Hey, Jeremy, have you ever streamed Dracula X for the TurboGrafx 16? Yes, I just mentioned that, as a matter of fact, a little while ago. I have a modded PC Engine Duo R, but unfortunately, it was not modded very well. This is a lot harder when those dogs are there. Anyway, my PC Engine Duo R is very cool, and also non-functional at the moment, so I need to send it off to someone to have it repaired. But once that happens, then by golly, I can definitely stream Dracula X, although I no longer own it, and will be streaming a pirated version. I'm such a terrible person. But I do own the game on Virtual Console for Wii, so I could stream that, that version of it. And I could also pay better attention to what's happening on the screen so I don't get beaten up so much. This music does not sound like Vampire Killer. What the hell is happening? It's all a lie. I will definitely stream Dracula X in some capacity, whether that is on an actual PC Engine hardware or on Virtual Console, I don't know, but it will happen. But I think the next game I will stream in the Castlevania series after this will be Castlevania the Adventure, because everyone should have to suffer with me. The game is crap. I don't say that a lot about often about Castlevania games, but Castlevania the Adventure is crap. Look at those very well-intended but kind of janky scaling and rotation effects. Konami was really pushing the limits of what you could do back then, but it's not so impressive in hindsight, I'm afraid. Let me on! Okay. Can I be done with this now? Thanks. Cool times. Alright, I feel like this is probably where I'm going to have to continue and start over, because I feel like I'm going to die here. There's no brickskit in sight. I like the little detail of that shattering the floor tile, although it doesn't actually damage it so that you fall through. It's just a visual thing. It's a nice little bit of detail. They really put some thought and love into this game. Okay, ladies. Let me ask you to dance. Oh, she got me. That's what I get for puns. Oh! I was hit by a candle. Okay, so the trick to them is just go after them. Be aggressive with ladies. That's the Castlevania lesson in life. Oh, I feel like that's going to be something I want. Hidden inside the masonry. Double axe, sure, why not? He gargles at me. Should I be concerned about that? Okay. Dracula keeps a lot of meat in his candles this time, not so much in the walls. A change of pace. Dracula's turning over a new leaf, storing his proteins in different spaces. Oh. Come on. There we go. Now let's see what happens with this thing. Oh, you jackass. How dare you. And I see the enemies are respawning, and that same guy got me the same way. What's wrong with me? I'm learning nothing from my experiences. Nothing. Light fingers? Yeah, there we go. That's right. Who's got the deft touch? It is I, Jeremy Parrish, with Retronauts, streaming a Gintendo game with a deft touch. Come on back, little guy. There you go. I see problems ahead. Yep. Oh! No! That was almost really bad. I feel like something bad's gonna happen here too. What's gonna be? Nothing, apparently. Alright. I appreciate the psych out. I feel a little better because Christopher Hyde says only losers learn from their experiences. So, I'm a winner, because I'm losing at this game from not learning from experience. Hello, multiplane scrolling. I haven't played this far into Castlevania 4 in a long time. I don't know what's ahead. Red skeletons, apparently. Oh, I like that they're a little easier to kill after you take them down once. Nothing up there? I feel like I should get a bonus for figuring out that you can jump up there. Come on, reward me! This is a video game. I demand positive feedback. Oh, what? Oh, what? You jackasses. I hate you all. What's with that skeleton? Or the... What the hell is that? What was that? Shenanigans. Oh, do I have to do it all over again? My god. Does that guy come back to life? Yes, he does. Alright, now I see what's up. Stupid little zombie dog. That is a dire wolf. Alright, so there's like 10 minutes left in this stream, so let's see if I can beat this level. And if I can't beat this level, let's all laugh at me. In any case, I will get a save a password, and play again sometime, I can definitely finish this game on a stream. Unless something goes horribly wrong with my hand-eye coordination. Which I'm not discounting, that's always a possibility. I'm growing old. Hand-eye coordination is an issue, as is senility. Oh! What is going on here? What's wrong with me? What the hell was that? Why could I not jump on that? What happened to me? What is going on here? Where am I? Everything's so cold. I'm frightened. Why are all these people chatting at me on the internet? I don't understand. Oh! Dope. Dope. Oh. Sub-weapons in this game are really useless compared to in other Castlevania games. I swear to God. Oh. Yeah, take that. One guy that I killed with a sub-weapon. That'll show you. Oh, right. That's what I'm supposed to do. Good lord. I have no idea what happened there. That was just a massive brain fart. I guess I was just frazzled because I had to think about how I was going to have to neg on the ladies again. It's just not my style. I mean, I'm a dude in a leather skirt. I've got pretty good self-confidence. But still. Oh, no! Walk into my fire trap, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Well, I did not do a good job of negging on the ladies. Here you go. Oh, they're back! In Pog form. Look at that, I'm fighting axes with axes. Hello. Oh! How did that happen? That was weird. Oh, wait. That wasn't the triple shot that fell from the wall. I could have gotten 3. But no, I blew it. Oh! No! Ah. Precious meat. Someone needs to come up with a portmanteau to describe meat from a candelabra. It's not brisket. It's... I don't know. Flame broiled? I feel like that's trademarked. Oh! I still haven't learned from my mistakes. I'm not a loser yet. I tried that time, damn it, I tried. I gave it my best. Those bats are just too smart for me. With their clever pattern, which involves flying straight at me. you guys tired of this music yet? I kind of am. I mean, you know, great soundtrack, but I could use some variety. It is the spice of life. And the spice of life goes especially well with meat that you find in a mystery candle in a haunted castle. Come on, there we go. I think I'm going to have to end this stream soon because, golly, I'm hungry. I'm an old man. It's past 4 o'clock. It's time to go to Furs, get my cafeteria-style all-you-can-eat buffet. No, don't get me. Okay. Take that, skeleton guy. Alright, I'm up to the next screen, so hopefully I will continue from here when I inevitably die. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on here. But I do know that I need some meat. Aha! Aha! That's what this is all about. What's with that guy, though? That was weird. Okay, so you just gotta do the low crawl. Mm-hmm. 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 What a strange game mechanic. Well, that feels like I accomplished something. I feel like I've accomplished some slowdown. That's nice. Who doesn't love a little 16-bit slowdown? The showcase slowdown. That's what we're gonna call graphics that you, like... I don't know, I was coming up with a joke there, but I ran out of wit. Sorry, it's been an hour. My jokes have expired. This is a really lengthy stage. It really just kind of keeps going and going. And these guys are flying at angles that really suck. Oh, come on. What the hell? What the hell? Boy, if I can't make it past there tonight, I'm gonna be really sad. I don't deserve to eat dinner if I can't get past this. I've got a bunch of lives, too. This game is very generous with lives. Not with hearts, though. I really need some hearts so I can get a wooden extension. There we go. That's correct. Maybe a sub-weapon to use against the dancer people. Oh, come on! Collision detection. Oh, the power of Christ compels you. Stop dancing. No touches. 6 inches. Come on, kids. What is in this mystery wall? A 1-up! Great. What's in that wall? Nothing whatsoever. What a useless wall. Okay, so now I've got a boss and no sub-weapon. Hey, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Damn it. Curse you, Paula Abgul and Fred Astaire. Oh, I have to do this all over again? You guys can eat hell. I feel like Those dancers were kind of like the American Express card. They were everywhere you want to be. Actually, maybe that's Visa. In any case, they were everywhere I wanted to be. Oh, what? No. Oh, come on. Seriously? Alright, this is starting to kind of piss me off a little. The patterns are not very good. Alright, now I need some big-ass wall meat. I will also accept a small wall meat, but big would be better. Okay. A sub-weapon would also be just great. Well, did I win? I won. Okay. That's smashing. Okay, so, I am now at stage 7, and I need to call it a night. This needs to be a stream. The good thing is, I'm pretty sure... No, wait, I think the password is bound to my name, so I need to die and get a password. That's not exciting. What kind of crappy experience is that? Just give me the password. Come on, guys. Alright, so I'm just going to sit here and kill myself while I do my sign-off. I have been Jeremy Parrish. I have been playing like an old man, and now I'm going to die deliberately, because that's what one does. Thank you, those of you who have been watching Gintendo, episode 23, starring me, starring moi, Jeremy Parrish, etc., etc. I'm going to do more streams next week, multiple streams, maybe daily streams. Next week is E3, and since I write about old video games now, I'm not going to E3 because that would just be ridiculous. So instead of doing the E3 thing in LA, I'm going to do the E3 thing here and write about old games that happen to be announced or mentioned or whatever. And I think what I'm going to do is streams that are relevant to E3 announcements. Let's get that password, baby. Alright. Write that down. Axe, axe, heart, 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 heart. Holy water. So yeah, please look forward to streams next week where I do stuff. And who knows what games those will be. I guess we'll watch the press conferences and so on and so forth. So, please look forward to that. If nothing is announced next week, nothing relevant to streams, then I guess I will just play more Castlevania. In any case, there will be more of me talking on the internet and drinking alcohol, and that's pretty much what life is about. So, until then, I will see you later. Goodbye.